Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Into the Breach. Heartbreaking defeat on the last one, but we proved we've got a chance. Let's go check out the Zenith Guard. Detritus beam technology and Pinnacle shield technology together create a powerful combination. So I have played with some of the other units in my off-camera game, but never these guys. And I gotta tell you, cut me some slack, because there's a learning curve. Every single unit is different, and they require being played in a different way. Fires a piercing beam that decreases in damage the further it goes. I see. That seems amazing, but also dangerous if they're near buildings. Charge mech. Fly in a line and slam into the target, pushing it and hurting yourself. That self-damage seems terrible, but pull target one tile towards you and shield tile from damage. Tiles from damage. Okay. If this lands on a mech, is that mech safe? It's a science vessel. It flies. It moves 4 tiles. Has 2 health. Well, let's try. There's also other time travelers. We haven't unlocked them yet, though. So yeah, we'll continue to use Northernlion then. Let's give it a shot. And, you know, laser mech, that can be Northernlion. That's fine. Oh, we'll rename our pilots when I get in. Start game. So I'm not optimistic about this. Usually, oh, Daddy left a spare tortilla chip on his plate. Delicious. I don't really want to try the new island yet. Your leader is the Blob Lord. Your leader is the Beetle Lord. I still want to go to Archive Inc. first, honestly. Very unprofessional. Eat a tortilla chip on camera. Are you out of your mind? What are you doing? Allies are immune. Friendly units? Does that include buildings? I do not know. I'm going to assume that what we want to do is get 1 extra movement. You definitely need more health. What do you mean +1 use? You only get 2 uses per battle? That's crazy. Alright, Retrospect Park. Destroy the dam, take less than 3 grid damage. Take less than 3. Well, let's start. Might as well start with the Research Center, because it opens up more stuff for us. But let's get some names here. Who's a mech that doesn't mind... Oh, wait. Who's a pilot that doesn't mind hurting themselves as long as it hurts other people? Well, that would be me, but let's say that for now you're Mathis Games. And then who's a mech that's always there to support you? You know what? That's Robert. That's Alpaca Patrol. He's always down for an NLSS. I think he'd also love being a sweet robot, free of the shambles of this mortal coil. So there you go. Let's think about this logically. We want to be able to line up units. This guy can only move 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's going to try to attack here. He's probably going to do nothing. What do you get to move 5. You're probably going to attack this building from here. So I think I should stand here, and I might be able to tag 2 units. And then Charge Mech, I just want to be able to push you into the drink. I don't know where you're going, but I'm going to put you here, and I'm going to put the Science Mech just behind you. Let's see how this goes. Every single unit plays differently. Well, just looking at it like, I don't think we want to do this. Start slow here. You're doing nothing, so you're not really, oh, you're shooting, but, oh, we can't move out of the way because there's a clinic in the way, isn't there? Probably. What are you attacking? You're attacking a building. And you shoot an artillery strike. But actually, you 2 units are dead, so I don't even need to concern myself with you. Pull target 1 tile towards you. So I was thinking, get some extra movement out of that, but it's unnecessary. So you're the only unit that's gonna live. And I could just blast you. So I think I'm gonna blast you. Being able to do 3 damage is really nice. I do enjoy that. And then these guys are all gonna die to AoE. I don't even think we want to shoot our shield. I think we just want to let these 2 guys die, and we'll say so far so good on this. Great work. Little extra experience. We want to try to get our other units kills if possible. What we're gonna do, actually, I saw this tip on the subreddit. It's very smart. I think I should try to switch pilots around so that our good pilot ends up in the mech that's hardest to get experience on, which in this case is probably our science mech. Now, how does this attack work? It can shoot in a direct line, but it probably gets blocked by buildings, I'm assuming. So I think this is the right turn to just dunk you. Can I get you to shield first? Has to be in a cardinal direction. Hard to do it without blocking you. We can always reset turn if this goes terribly wrong. Totally works. Okay. I don't really want to blast the clinic, is the thing. But I do want to kill you. I think it's more important to kill you than it is to block a spawn and then shoot our clinic. Is it, though? Well, we don't want to be on this side anyway, because we're going to end up shooting north, which is going to hit buildings. So, yeah, let's just blast them. We really want to switch pilots around in between missions, because it seems like our laser mech is going to get most of the kills. Well, you're annoying. You have to be dealt with. Can I hit you? How far does your attack go? The whole way, I think. So I think we want something like this. Hear me out here. What kind of scion are you? Blast? You're a blast scion. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, reset turn. That's terrible. Because we don't, if we have a blast scion, it's gonna blow up the clinic back here. So we have to do something like, you can go here. Okay, how far is the range on this? Very far. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this. Unless you can do an attack for quite a distance. If I put you here, do you get lit on fire? Or is it only when the turn ends? Lights units on fire. You can move through it, I know that, but units cannot attack in water. This guy's irrelevant. Like, he doesn't worry me. The thing is, I know that I can do, like, move science unit here, blast this guy with the laser, then move this unit one closer to me. And I can at least block this spot. And I guess I could even attack and probably kill that guy. So let's just do that. Could also use our shield, but not necessary, I think. And you don't need to do anything. Just chill for a turn. So far, this is working, but I do worry. You know, we only have one unit that actually deals, like, direct, indiscriminate damage. You're irrelevant. You're not irrelevant, but we can make you essentially irrelevant. And you got to be killed. So I'll probably just end up blasting you with this dude. I really wish I could do this without hitting the clinic. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, hear me out. It's only going to do... Oh, it's going to do 1 damage, but it's going to light you on fire. It takes an extra space. I thought it was going to do 2 to the second enemy, but... Because you're going to be on fire, you're going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. Ah, but you are going to hit a building. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that now. I can still hit you. Oh, but no, you're on fire. I can do it. But that was very close. Like, extremely too close for comfort. But hey, not bad for the first mission ever using these guys. There's one set of enemies down. We got both stars, which is very important. As we learn, you know, one other upgrade and we might have won our last mission. So getting these extra stars is real nice. Okay, so let's take a look. Can I not change pilots? Yeah. +2 mech HP and +1 reactor. So hear me out here. I think we want one of you to pilot the laser mech. And we had extra move on that before, I think. And then you should probably pilot this one. Well, what is one +1 damage each? Increases damage to target and self by 1? I don't think so. So I kind of think I put you here. And then this mech already has 5 HP, but we can bring it to 7. Instead of bringing it to 7, we might just get the extra movement to 4 instead. And then Robert would still be the science officer. The science officer is going to be so hard to level up. +2 health, +1 move, +3 area. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to mix it up. Rob, you pilot this bad boy. It sucks, but go for it. And then you, which is me, come pilot this thing and give it a little extra HP. Just so there's a small chance you could actually block a spawn with it. And we'll keep trying here. So we don't need power yet, in my opinion. Let's try to defend the satellite launches and get some more, you know, corporate resources. So I'm assuming you guys are going to attack right here. So I'd actually like my unit to be right here. And then Ramming Boy, knock this guy out of the way if he chooses to attack here. And Science Boy, I think you can just hang out in the middle for now. So we've mixed around our pilots because, again, our laser pilot is going to find it the easiest to get experience, I think. Alright, so I've clearly, like, misjudged the way that this was looking. And you guys are a sincere problem. We can get an easy kill. And then a smack. Yeah, I think this is how we do it. Like a laser kill here. And then Science Officer moves here. And throw, well, here maybe. And throws a shield on this thing. Or no, just pull this guy away. Yeah, and then you hit you. I see. Sadly, you're gonna die. I'd much rather you just got hit once, but that's fine. Yeah, this is okay. Excuse me? I clearly... So you have to be right next to them to get the maximal laser damage. As we're learning here. That's no good. In that case, we probably want to rethink it. Do something like this. Bash you. Move you over 1. Still use the science officer to shield and then just a laser to obliterate this guy. So you really, again, we'd prefer to take no damage. We still have to shield, unfortunately. Now I'm just wondering, can you still get to where I need you to go? If I shoot from here, you're only gonna do 1 damage, right? Yeah. Oh my god, this sucks, dude. Good. Because you can fly, you can still get where I need you to go. But I'm unhappy about it. You can't shoot 1 tile away. It's gotta be more than 1 tile away. If only we'd been able to get a unit stuck there. I don't really want to shield the mountain. I guess I don't care, really, do I? Well, there's a lot of, like, truncated movement here. We don't have them as grouped up as I would like, unfortunately. I can't believe you guys managed to get around that. Okay, so this rocket's gonna take off. And it takes off after the enemies, unfortunately. It's a bit of a weird one. You're hitting this guy? What the heck? So I'm thinking, move up, block. Like, block the spawn. Kill this guy. Don't dislike it that much. That's not a building saved, though. What are you getting? You're getting attacked by you. You should come down here, smack this guy, hit him into this guy. Use shield? I think we're safe, but I'm otherwise still kind of afraid. Other option, you come here, but we don't really want you blocking a spawn because you're already taking damage. Robert, who is actually me, can do a great job of blocking a spawn because he's got 5 HP. Unfortunately, that's not really where his talents are best served right now, in my opinion. He could block a spawn, shield this guy, but then what are we going to do about you? Yeah, that's what we're going to do about you as well. 1, 2, 3. I think I have a plan. I've gone cross-eyed a little bit here, but these two guys have to die. 3, 2, 1. So it would hit the building, obviously. We have to move, otherwise we're going to get blasted. I don't mind moving here. No, I've gone completely cross-eyed. You have to kill you, yeah. You, maybe, do you care about a shield being done here? Is that part of the things that are in your wheelhouse? Maybe we don't care about a shield at all? But then the science officer's gotta dust this fool. 3, 2. Can't stand there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I got a plan. Really prefer not to shield the dude I'm trying to kill. Let's undo that move. I know you're like, NL, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? Still do 1 damage. That's all I needed to know. That's what I'm talking about. And look at this. This block is so actually good. You're going to die. Nothing's going to spawn. It's just you. So things looked... you and you. Well, no, just you. So things looked terrible for a second there. Now they look amazing. Where are you going to go? There's nowhere for you to go. And we've got victory in 3 turns. So for right now, it looks awesome. I kind of would like to shield you, I think, because you're already in such a strange spot. So let's do that. I can shield you because you're imminently about to take damage, but I can also just leave you on that spot, potentially. And repair as is necessary. So I'm feeling great about our current situation. We do have 2 more emerging enemies, which stinks, but I think you got a pretty simple strat here, which is you just dust this fool. I don't think there's anything we can really do about it. If you're only dealing 1 damage, I'm almost tempted to just sort of let you, but it's probably shrewder to dust you up. You know, they say, at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. And dust yourself off and try again, try again. Might as well heal yourself. Unless you could heal this guy, which I didn't even think about, but... Alright. So you're going to block, but you're not going to take damage because of the shield, I think. A Scion came out. But all we need to do is survive this turn, I believe. The rocket will launch. There's really nothing to concern ourselves with. I'd prefer for you not to explode, but I think we just go like this. And we should just win and get a bunch of stars, because I'm a genius. Yeah, that's fine. We let some Vec get away, which we might have. We definitely could have murdered the Breach Scion now that, or the Explosive Scion now that I think about it. But I'm real pleased with that. probably would like to try to get some power now. Protect the coal plant, defend artillery support. Yeah, let's do that one. Because that means we have artillery, extra artillery to work for ourselves. Now, you guys are annoying, but I'm trying to think of, like, in what way are you most likely to attack? Science, dude, you can spawn wherever. It doesn't matter. Try something like this. Out of the range of this guy, so nobody's getting webbed. That's like a high-level strategy that is actually for absolute beginners. Wait, except for the fact that you're not even web enemy. Or WebMD, for that matter. Okay, so I love a lot of this right off the bat. Step one is we got a double kill for Mathis here. And you see a double kill, you take it. Although... no, you see a double kill, you take it. You're not even attacking anything, so that's like a dream come true. And then I'm like, we can just get you to spawn on this thing right here. No shield required. And no jacket required as well. Phil Collins. Heard of him? I'd prefer not to do 2 damage to you. I'd much rather you block an enemy from spawning for a turn. It totally worked. He's an actual human genius. I thought we might take 1 damage from hitting the edge of the world, but no. Alright, we're probably realistically not going to block all those. Although... so I think we send Laser Boy out to block 1. And also pick up a kill. And then your artillery, you're kind of fine where you stand. I'm going to move you over 1 just so you can hit any of these guys that are 1 tile away. I'm going to move you here. 2 are going to spawn. And I'm going to have you put a shield on this guy so he doesn't take damage this turn. And everybody else, you're pretty much good to go. I think you just, you might want to repair. And by might, I mean you definitely do want to repair. But everybody else is cool. This is great. Still 2 enemies spawning, but one of them is going to spawn in fire. And the other one is a Scion, which means it doesn't actually attack. So I think I'll just use the base. Oh, I can't use the base artillery. You're too close. Many options. Naturally. Step 1. I think you want to kill the Scion. Which would just be this. And step 2, you're looking at this guy and you're going, 1 damage kills you. Do I give up? No, it still does 1 damage to the building. Probably he's staying still then. One that we can move our science boy. I don't love it, but I don't see many other options. Like, you put Science Boy over here, and then just move this unit back 1. And then you don't even have to do anything, really. I like that more than the shield. This guy is now effectively dead. He won't be able to do anything else before he attacks. You might as well also repair. Playing a much more like War of Attrition style here, but it's getting the job done. What can I say? You know, you're dead. Again, you can't do anything. You're going to burn to death before you can attack. 2 units are going to spawn. Now, you just made, like, the biggest mistake of your life. Because you're going to get pushed and I'm going to stay in the same spot. But nobody else is spawning, so actually, this is very good. Just want to look at this for a sec. Still, it does 1 to everything after a certain range. Got it. It's like I could try to shield, but I don't think it's the right play. Anyway, you're dead if I want you to die. You're already dead. We might as well kill you. Because we should share the experience. No, oh, yeah, we did share the experience. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'm just trying to think, is there any way I can get 2 kills? And I think the answer is yes. It looks something like this. Lot of self-damage. But kind of 200 IQ, because we got all that experience to split. Completed all our objectives. Nobody's on fire. That seemed good. Decent plays. I actually don't dislike this squad. Power grid's looking nice. We've gotten all of our objectives so far. We might like 1 more power. Why not? Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal park. What's great about this level is that the units oftentimes will just kill themselves by stepping on mines. So I think we want to be like here for Laser Boy. And then Ram Boy? Science Boy? I don't know. It's kind of a weird map. Very congested, but lots of opportunities for a Science Lord to knock enemies into mines. Okay. Too easy, really. Why do I say too easy? Well, like, you're dead if we want you to die. Would you die if I asked you to die? Would you run and never look back? You're the only issue, but you don't even do anything. So I'm unconcerned. So I think it's like this. Little overkill, but had to be done. You're the conundrum. But at least I get to block a spawn. Can't shoot, unfortunately. Still do 1 damage to this guy. Would kill you. Might be worth it for the collateral damage, but let's not. So I'm just gonna light the forest on fire. Maybe enemies will stop there and we'll be happy as a result. Alright, so we blocked the spawn. I like it. We got the time pod as well. That's, you know, not too shabby. Lovely. Well, I mean, this guy's dead. If we want him to be. Should we shield this guy? We should probably shield this guy. We're acting a little too quick here, but... It continues to wipe out enemies at the kind of pace that I'm very content with. And we did level up on Robert there, right? That's Mathis, sorry. So now we do need to keep in mind our laser turret's about to die. So we have to move or repair. You're attacking that building, huh? I'd really like to just move you over 1 tile then, because you'll die. Something like this. Now, you're kind of a conundrum. I hate to do this. I'm very sorry, Science Pod. I think it sort of had to be done. And, like, this one... The thing is, if I ever do another attack... Oh, my lord. He's gonna die. So we need to shield him before the next attack. So we're running out of resources. To some extent. Oh, this is bad. I think we're essentially forced to lose power. You have 3 HP. I didn't have to move you yet. I just haven't moved you yet. Yeah, I think we're going to lose power. This is our last turn, though, isn't it? Just don't lose the coal plant. Which one's attack? You're attacking the coal plant. So you gotta go. I can't attack from the water. I can block from the water, but I can't attack. If I could attack, I'd be thrilled. I think we have to do it. We don't have to. We really want to do it in the inverse order. Like, we want to go here and then attack like that, but we can't do it, obviously. I'm like, would it come? Shield me? Nah, it doesn't work. Reset turn. I'm rushing a little bit. There's no reason we should lose 2 power. You have to kill a coal mine. You could just shoot into your science pod, and that'll get you the kill on this guy. Wait a minute. There's no way to deal with this Joker, is the problem. What if I sack a pilot? No, you end up being waterlogged. Okay, fair enough. So this guy, you're in a great spot. The only way to get you is with a science pod shield situation. If I come here, this is the only other play I see. And even this doesn't work, I think. Yeah, do not do that. I was like, if he doesn't end his turn there, maybe he won't explode. But no, it's if he ends his movement there. So, sure. Can't attack from there. Brain, what are you doing? It's just something like this. You idiot. You totally forgot that you shoot through the building. So we are going to lose 2 power, because I'm a moron. And you're going to come over there. And really, you should just repair. Unless you defend. So that was just terrible plays at the end there. Swimming robots. Oh, no kidding. Please defend. Yeah, we super deserve that, by the way. But we are going to get 1 power back, so we're only going to lose 1 power net. But that was still very dumb. We did protect the coal plant, so we get the power, and we took less than 3 grid damage, which is kind of hilarious. So we got extra abilities, and we got a time pod, which is a reactor core. Who can use the reactor core right now? +2 health on our charge mech seems like a genius strat. Ally immune on the burst beam also seems good. But I think we need extra health on the charge mech. And then Mathis leveled up. What did he get? +2 mech HP. So this thing is like, is tanky now. Alright. So far, so decent. Hello, Ruka. Hi. Welcome. Alright, so Beetle Lord is the most annoying of all the lords. We'd like to hit him with a 3 damage laser. If I were the Beetle Lord, what would I do? He does a charge attack. We would like to bait him into doing a charge attack that we can dodge out of the way of. Something like, and what are you? You're a firefly? You launch some goo, which we can get in the way of. Try something like that. Okay. Let's try it here. I'd like to get both stars, honestly, because we could get some serious business done. I hate that move. I hate that you moved. But we did bait him into an attack we can get out of the way of. Even better. Check it out. Oh, I love it. Science officer comes here. Pulls this guy right over. Okay, so he's dead. And you're not going to take any damage, but that's okay. Ooh, actually, you are going to take some damage. It's really, would I rather do 2 damage, hit you into that wall, or do 2 damage with a laser? Oh, definitely I'd rather do 2 damage and hit you into the wall, because I can do this. Because it's actually 3 damage. But then also, light a bunch of stuff on fire, and the Scion is already dead, and things are looking not too bad. Okay, those guys might light themselves on fire. They did not. But all our science mech needs to do is move out of the way, and then this guy will charge into the mountain and do some damage to himself. Alternatively, we could move 1 tile up, and we could kill him while doing 1 damage to our science officer, which doesn't seem that bad. If you'll allow me. Oh, but can you? No, you can't make it there. Yeah, like, I hate to do this to our science lord, because he's been such a good guy. But kind of like that. I will admit, I'm looking at this and going, how do we get this guy out of the way? And nothing really appeals to me, so I'm going to have to hit you with the shield. And I wish it weren't so. But we can do so productively. Instead of shielding 2 buildings in this direction, we'll shield 2 buildings in this direction. This cat. I know. I love you too, okay? Just... You can be here, you just can't be so annoying. That's all I ask. So we have another shield that we can use. It's like, you know the Arctic Monkeys album? Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. It's like wherever I tell him he can't go, that's where he wants to go. AKA, he's a cat. So I think we need to use the shield again. And I'm really actually concerned, because I've put myself in a position where I'm kind of relying on the enemy to be bad. How many spaces can you move again? 3, 4. Okay. Because here's what I was thinking right off the bat, is like, just crush this guy, smush this beetle, use your shield again, and then you could obviously destroy this guy with the laser. But instead of doing so, I really think we should move our laser turret back so we can handle this guy next turn. Otherwise, what's to stop him from attacking the corporate tower again? Obviously, we could kill this guy, but we'd kind of be relying on this guy to just make a dumb move, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So, I'm going to move over here. And I'm doing that so I get the sweet spawn block, which I think is going to be very relevant. And then I want you to be as close to the back line as possible as well. And actually, now that I've done that, 1, 2, 3, there's no way he could attack the corporate tower or a building on this side in a way that I could not get to him. So I am going to just destroy this guy. We're going to pass turn. We've only got 1 more turn to go, so it's looking good. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be better than fine. We're going to kill everything. Look at that. Great turn. Great island, honestly. And you might as well repair. I don't think it does anything for us, but why not? Fantastic first island. Nothing to complain about. Except, I mean, we did lose power we didn't have to lose, but we're going to have 8 corporate to spend. We also got a promotion on Robert, who is not Rob. Well, he might be Robert now. Perfect island. Whoa. Sick HP. Or, sorry, achievement is what I mean to say. Plus 2 mech HP. Perfect island. What is perfect island? We got all the stars. So we get to choose a reward, select 1 free reward. Extra grid power. A special pilot who pushes adjacent tiles when repairing. I don't know if you think he's unlocked forever? He's probably unlocked forever. And defensive shrapnel. Fire a non-damaging projectile that pushes tiles around the target. I don't necessarily like that one, but I maybe just haven't used it right. Let's take the pilot, because that's, yeah, he's unlocked forever now. That's super cool. So first off, I'm gonna probably say, like, I'm sorry, but who is not leveled up? You both got +2 mech HP. Sorry, Rob, you've been lovely, but Harold's on the case now. Pushes adjacent tiles when repairing. So, we're gonna spend rep. I'm gonna donate a pilot. Sorry to see you go, Robert. We got 9 of these. Ranged class weapon. Launch 2 missiles, damaging and pushing 2 targets. Seems awesome. We don't have any mechs that can actually use it. Smoke drop. Drops smoke on 5 tiles anywhere on the map. Seems incredible. Requires no power. That's insanely good, I think. Acid tank. Deploy a tank that can apply acid to targets. I don't think it's that good. Grab a unit and toss it behind you. Maybe, but I think we'd rather just invest in more power right now. Like reactor core, I should say. We can take the acid tank because our own tank class, sometimes it's not going to be able to attack. So I think that that's okay. It is going to require 2 power, and I think I'm just going to buy that 2 power right away. So let's look at you. Who do we want to have as smoke class? Or the smoke ability? It can't be you. Oh, it's an any class weapon. But you already have 2 attacks. Okay. The burst beam is such good burst damage. I think I gotta give this to you. Install, power it up. And then you give me this. Okay, for now this is beautiful. I'm loving it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time when we move on to Island 2.